God, we haven't done this in like 2 weeks, and you're already spiking
Son
in my
of a
ear.
bitch.
For real, like how bad is your vision?
It's pretty bad.
Like 1 out of 10.
Is this good? Are we good right here? Or do I
think
need to
you're
turn?
good.
Or do I need to do one of these?
Does your dad do that?
Nah.
Does your dad know how to whistle?
Yeah, I think all dads know how to whistle.
No. This is why I asked.
I'm the only dad that probably doesn't know how to whistle.
And my dad. Your dad and my dad don't know how to whistle. So
My dad knows how to whistle.
Really?
Yeah.
So what he be still? Hey, we just on.
Yeah.
My dad thinks he knows how to whistle, but he just makes really loud noises with his mouth. Hey, but you went like, dude, do you know how to whistle, or are you just making noises with your mouth? She's like, no, I do, and he'd go. Like that's not whistling, guy.
So in true Eric form, we're already rolling probably, and he's just getting some outtakes for the video.
Probably, man.
So welcome back, bro.
Oh, thanks,
What,
pal.
dude? Are we on episode 15 or 16?
Dude, we're on episode
Whatever we want, because we do whatever we want.
whatever.
So
It's been weird, dude.
yeah, what the fudge, man?
Wait, we're rolling?
We took a break.
Are we rolling? Oh shit! Sorry.
Welcome to another episode of Convos Cafecito
Damn, dude. That's cold-blooded.
with my co-host Eric Castaños.
Out of 15 episodes, that was the first time you've ever decided to
I
do
know,
it.
because you always fucking steal it, dude. And I always
I-
like, what the fuck? Let me do it. I'm
wanna do it for
way cooler at it.
All right, from now on, you can do the intro.
Nah, that's cool.
Nah.
All right, so we took a break, not because we wanted to, but because we, Mr. fucking World Traveler over here, went to the end of the season back. So where did give the rundown of where you went real quick?
Yeah. So I've been gone for like it really hasn't been. It's funny because it really hasn't been that long.
2 weeks.
10
14
days. I've been trying to say 2 weeks because 2 weeks just sounds way better.
Just say that.
But 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I know
so.
2 weeks sounds way better than 10 days. So I left to Madison, Wisconsin to go shoot the games, and the games was fucking cool. The games was dope. And then my brother just moved to Vegas, and I was at the games for a couple days from like Wednesday to Saturday. Came back on Saturday, and then from like a Friday to Tuesday, I went to go see my brother. Saturday to Tuesday, I went to go see my brother in Vegas. And then after Vegas, I went to Alaska.
Alaska. So you went from Madison, Wisconsin.
Yes.
No, let's go. You went to from Yuma to Phoenix to Tucson. Tucson. First of all,
about that.
I did it. I told you I got firepower. So who the fuck? Who goes from Yuma to Phoenix to Tucson and flies to Tucson? Tucson's literally like an hour from Phoenix.
Dude, honestly, I was just as baffled as you were when I got the flight. Well, I didn't buy those flights. Like they bought them for me, and I saw it, and I was like, why the fuck am I going to Tucson for an hour? I went from Phoenix to Tucson to Madison, and I was so pissed because I was like, dude, this is literally this is for nothing.
You could have just drove from Yuma to Tucson.
Yeah, I probably could have. If I didn't, maybe I probably could. Yeah, I probably could have.
And then caught your flight from Tucson to Madison.
And you know what? Like, I don't look at my flights until like I check in that day,
Yeah.
and I didn't realize that I'm doing that layover, and I was
Yeah.
like, this is probably the most fucking pointless layover in the world. So we did that.
I've never heard of that.
No, it was kind of stupid.
That's like having a layover in Somerton.
yeah.
Flying to Yuma, having a layover in
Let's go
Somerton.
to Somerton real quick, and then we'll go
Yeah.
back to Phoenix.
So how much cheese did you have in Wisconsin?
All the cheese,
Is it good?
all the cheese curds, and
it
I
good?
had all the shits after.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't good.
No, it was fucking great, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was
How
awesome.
is the town of Madison?
Madison's cool. Everybody was warning me that like it wasn't gonna be. Well, everybody was telling me the weather was gonna be great, but to be honest, dude, it was fucking hot.
Humid, huh?
Not as humid, dude. It was actually like just fucking dead ass hot. Like I feel like being here and then going to like Chicago or something. You can feel how humid that place is, and then you can feel how dead hot here is. But then when you go to Madison, it was maybe like a little bit in the between. Definitely kind of. The people are a little swampy. Dude.
He means that in the nicest way, by the way.
Yes. I just mean one guy. So we got there and like our Uber. I'll go back right now to tell the story about my fucking eye. But like we got there and
Yeah, please.
we'll go all the way back from like right when I got there. But we got there and me and Jason get out the car. Well, we get into the car and the Uber gets there and we get in the Uber and it's like this fucking like hillbilly character, dude. And he has like one of those buoy hat things. And he has one of those hats on, and he has like this scruffy, like shitty blonde beard, and he has like this country accent. He's like, "Y'all ever been to Madison?" And I was like, "Nope, first time." And then Jason's like, "Yeah, I've been here a couple times." And this guy has like a fucking khaki button up, and it's buttoned up from the top only to like the top of his belly.
Cholo status?
No, but it's with no undershirt. And khaki shorts on that definitely need to be washed.
What was the Uber car? What was the car?
Prius, a black one.
Hillbilly driving a Prius?
Dude, it was so
awesome.
It was so fucked up. No, Madison was cool, man. It was dope. I kept thinking about you guys. I was like, fuck, man, this place is dope, but I really wish like all my pals were here.
So that was your first exposure to like CrossFit, the CrossFit world, besides Hidden Valley and maybe your drop-ins at other gyms, right?
Yeah.
That was like your first like, wow.
Yeah.
Because I haven't gone to the games 3 years prior because they did it in LA, so I had gone and I knew exactly what you were gonna experience.
Yeah, dude, it was cool at the highest level too. It's like
it's insane.
No one's ever watched baseball or anything. It took them to the World Series, and I was like, holy shit, this is tight.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
It was dope, dude. I was not that I was surprised necessarily, but I thought how there was just so much there. Not even because I guess I don't know if I really expected. I just didn't have like crazy high expectations.
Yeah.
And I just knew it was gonna be the highest athletes in the world doing like what I do every day. But when I got there, I was like, dude, there's so much shit here to do. Like they had a Fit A pavilion. They had all the little booths.
Yeah, you can buy a bunch of shit.
You
can buy all the used equipment that they don't use at the games anymore.
That was cool. I saw these girls. They left with like a full barbell and 45 plates, and they were just like holding it together.
Dude.
I was like, tight teamwork.
I did that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, and it's like the first place that I've ever been to too, where all the food was healthy for you.
Yeah, every single vendor.
Like they have acai bowls. They have beer too, but then they had like acai bowls, teriyaki bowls, and
like a lot of like bison meat.
Stuff like that. It was cool.
Yeah, it's all healthy. You definitely don't get your normal hot dog and a beer. You can get beer, but I mean, yeah, obviously, but
yeah. No, they were, and then they had a giant Reebok store, and then a fucking giant Rogue store.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Let's talk about two things real quick.
Oh god. I feel like this show I should just stay here and just let Steven go.
I just don't, I'm asking the questions the people want me to ask, dude.
What, dude? The people don't care.
Yeah,
anymore.
They do. They care about what the fuck happened to your face. Look at that hitter. So this guy messages me right before he goes to Madison, and he's like, dude, do I need fucking stitches?
I panicked, dude.
Dude, you were yeah. And he messages Amber, my wife, do I need stitches? But you did. I think you did the right thing as soon as it happened. So what the fuck happened to you?
I did the complete wrong thing. So I was so it was like my flight left to Madison to Tucson. My flight left from Phoenix to Tucson to Madison at like 7 a.m. So I went to a buddy's house the night before, like super late. Like I worked out here and then left super late. So I got there and then barely got any sleep, woke up, and I wasn't trying to wake everybody up. I was taking a shower, getting ready, and it was really fucking early. Like 5 a.m, which is like whatever to some people, but it was early for me. It was dark as shit, and I was getting out of the shower, and I was trying to like walk around and like
Wait,
feel
you took
around.
A shower in the dark?
Pretty much.
That should be a question. Have you ever taken a shower in the dark?
Okay, no, not in the dark, but like as I got out into the house, like it was dark. But I'll just say I took a shower. I got out, and I was trying to walk back to like where I was staying, my room, and I was just full Frankenstein. Put my hands up, and I was trying to like feel out for like where the doorway was.
Didn't feel the door.
Didn't feel the door. Like say this is the doorway right here. I just went around like this and just went and just clocked myself right in the fucking face. And I was so tired and like delusional, no coffee, no nothing, dude. And I fucking ran to the door, and I was like, motherfucker. And I grabbed myself in the eye, and I was like, shit. And I go down, and I just felt like this blood, dude, or this warm shit go down my face. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me right now. And the whole time, dude, I was just so excited because I knew I was gonna meet Josh, like my fucking idol.
Josh Bridges,
and I just smacked myself in the fucking eye, dude, and I was like, god damn it. So I go to the bathroom and I try to like, and here's the thing is I can't look at blood or like cuts on my face because I start getting like, so I went to the bathroom and I opened up my eye and I was like, oh no, dude.
My fucking skull is gonna come out of my head. Dude. Holy shit.
I was like, oh, that's bad. I was like, oh no. And I was freaking out. I was like, motherfucker. And then the only thing I knew, the first person I thought it was like Amber, dude. And I was like, fuck. And so I took a picture of it, and I was like, I was like, I don't know what to do. I was like, I don't have it. I was freaking out, dude. I was like, I don't have insurance. I don't have time. I was like, I don't have money. I was like, I don't know what to do. So then I was like, I'm gonna text Amber because Well, I
She's a
didn't even have
nurse.
Amber's number, so I had like messaged Amber on Instagram, and so I messaged her. I was like, dude, do I need stitches? Because even if she said yeah, I had to be in Madison in a fucking hour, dude. Or I had to be on a plane in an hour. So I was
So
like,
either way, you're fucked.
either way, I'm fucked. Later, shorty.
Later, shawty.
Shout out to shorty. And then, so I had to go. So when I went to the airport, I like bolted it to. I got to the airport, checked in, and I bolted it to one of those little like shops. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do like what I know my mom would tell me. It's like, you know what?
Put Vicks on it. Just kidding.
I should have. Get all the infection out.
And you got a 7-Up.
Yeah, for my stomach. No, I like ran straight to the little store,
Yeah.
and I knew my mom would be like, buy Neosporin, buy a Band-Aid, and then just clean it. So I did that, and I cleaned it, put Neosporin on it, put a Band-Aid on it, and just waiting for Amber to text me back. And I texted you too, and you said she wasn't awake yet, and I was like, I'm gonna die. And so then I put a Band-Aid on it, and then I see my boss, and Jason's all like, what the fuck happened to your eye? And I was like, dude, it's a long story. And then
You should have just made something cool up, dude.
I know, but I was
I got in a
panicking.
fight with this fucker because he grabbed my ass, and then like I was like, "Hey, bro, I'm not like that." And
I
then,
don't like that shit, bro. Don't
Yeah.
touch me in the booty, dog. So then I got pissed. Oh no. So then I like Amber finally gets back to me, and she was like, just. She was like, make sure you didn't put anything on it. Don't put a Band-Aid on it. Just let it breathe out. Let
The
it dry
total
out. The total
opposite.
opposite. So, like, I got to Madison, and I was like, dude, took off the Band-Aid. And then everybody saw, like, my cut. They're like, what the fuck happened to your eye? It was all red and swollen. And Amber told me to go buy that clear skin, which is awesome.
Uh-huh.
Put the clear skin on, and I was ready to go.
Then you
Went straight to work. It went straight to the gate.
nonstop, huh?
Nonstop, dude. It's been
I
crazy.
know. I saw their pictures. They're dope, dude.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I haven't. I think I only showed like you, my lady, Cara, and Yvette. You guys are like the only ones that have seen him. So
Okay, so that was the first question.
yeah.
The
What?
second one.
Oh god.
What the fuck's up with that fanny pack, dude?
What do you mean?
Why are
bro?
you even wearing that?
Not a
Like,
fanny
what is
pack,
in there?
dude.
What's in there?
It's a man holster.
What's
bro.
in there?
You know-
Man holster. That is not. You are you carrying a gun in there? Cause
I could be, bro.
But
so
you're not.
keep talking shit and test me, fool.
what do you got in
And
there?
you'll fucking
What you
find
got
out.
in your fucking purse?
My wallet.
Okay, a wallet. What else?
All right, sorry, Joe. I'm trying to plug you here. A wallet.
A wallet.
Chicle. A hydro stick. An Omega bar. Another hydro stick. Y mi pinches llaves, way.
So it's kind of like a lunchbox.
It's not a lunchbox, dude. It's an easily accessible pocket that sits on my chest. Oh, yeah. And
Oh, cause your chest ain't big enough.
you know what, man? Yeah, it is, dude. I'm
Nah,
standing
you're
up
pretty,
now.
You're pretty shredded.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. I felt like a round boy when I got back
No.
because I ate all the cheese,
Yeah. No, that fanny pack's cool.
isn't it?
Until that kid walked into the Korean store with a Gucci one.
And he was
So
all
we're
like,
sitting-
that's cool, bitch.
So when we got back he flew into Phoenix or whatnot. We were all at the Europa Expo this past weekend, and he surprised us, by the way. And for the record, I was really happy to see you, by the
Oh,
way.
we'll get to that.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna get to that.
Yeah, we will.
So we
Cool.
go to this Korean all-you-can-eat place after in Glendale, and he's sitting there all cool eating his Korean barbecue they just made because you can make it yourself with this cool little purse over here.
I was cooking that shit up.
This little kid walks in with a Gucci one.
He's all
straight
old,
up
right?
playing his like little Nintendo Switch and
Dude.
just fucking or on his phone with his Gucci.
That kid was so foreign. He walked in with a Gucci and he's like, "Oh, that's cool."
Oh, look at those people just fucking passing by playing Pokemon on the go.
Nobody plays Pokemon Go anymore.
Dude, old people do.
The old people do?
Yeah, there's just a bunch of old people just playing Pokemon Go.
Here's the thing. If you're playing
You'll see them pass by right now.
Oh my god, they need to stop.
Hey, yeah, that should be a question. Do you play Pokemon? Who
do
plays
people still play Pokemon Go?
Yeah, because apparently where the gym is at, there is a Pokemon gym.
Hey, ask people if they miss me on the thing too. Kinda just wanna
or
feed my-
us.
Yeah,
Feed your ego.
feed my ego a little bit.
Yeah.
No, we'll go in chronological order. Yeah, that was funny. That kid flexed on me hard. He was
Without-
like, "Oh,
without
that's
even
cool.
trying.
You have a regular fanny pack? Here's a Gucci one, dude." Yeah. No, I was at the games. Part of this was influenced by like what I was seeing, and well, the games was interesting because like before I left, remember how you were telling me how everything was kind of new?
Uh-huh.
Well, definitely, it was my first experience, so everything that people were not complaining about but had gripes with, I didn't really understand. So I was like, I don't know, I think it's fine. So like the whole elimination thing and everybody
whatever.
starting, and then
Blah blah blah.
what was weird though, So like on the media side, and this is kind of relatable. So what was weird was usually CrossFit would just hire their people under CrossFit to shoot.
Yeah, they had their own media team. This is the first year they had contracted.
Exactly. So they had their own team still, and then but it was pretty easy for, I don't know what the requirements were for people to get approved to go to the games, but from like I got lucky because I went under X Endurance and like a management company.
Yeah.
So so they approved us, and it was awesome. But they were like, if people know who Craig Ritchie is, the Hustle Made guy, the guy from like the UK, he's really cool. He's like big in CrossFit. Yeah. So I didn't know Carl liked him, and my friend Marty loved him. But people like him who are really big on YouTube were also there alongside people who have like giant DSLRs and like insane cameras. And then there's like people like me who are like at the moderate level. And then there's people like Craig Ritchie who are just vloggers that are out there, and like as soon as athletes are done with the workouts, they'll be right in their face. Well, not Craig, but they'll be like other vloggers who'll be like right in their face and like, how's the workout, blah blah blah, and they're like, Tia's over there just like, yeah, it was good, and
her Australian accent.
In an Australian accent, and she would just, and they would just be in their face, and it was just way more crowded than it needed to be, and there were just people that, it was cool for them because for their YouTube channel it was awesome because it was, and not only are they getting views from the games, but they have access to that, which is cool that not like everyday people were able to get access to.
Gotcha.
But now that CrossFit doesn't have, it was a good move on CrossFit's part because they don't have social media anymore, or at least Instagram, so they didn't fucking need it.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that's
crazy.
That was a gangster move, to be honest.
Super gangster.
Yeah, but it was cool.
What's up with your social media?
I fucking canned it, bro.
You didn't can it. You just
fucking
logged
put it
out.
up in a little ball and just like.
No, you just logged out.
Yeah, I logged out. Well, when I got back, I had it when I was in Madison, and
yeah,
I was sharing stuff, and really the only people that I care to share stuff with is just a small group. And
not that he doesn't care about you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
It's something that he's doing.
I had to do it.
He's trendy. He's trying to be a
No, I'm not
trendsetter.
sure. Well, I was doing it, and I was like sharing stuff, and I was like, okay, this is cool. And then I was sharing some stuff from the games, and like I've shared the shirt, which is by the way, thank you very much for making this shirt.
That little hitter?
This little guy.
It's going to be the new shirts coming out soon.
So Steven was dope enough to, I told him about me going to the games, and I wasn't sure about like attire and then what I was going to be able to wear and what I wasn't going to be able to wear. And this year I was literally able to wear whatever I want. But we were able to get a dope tee out of it. Because I got there, and they're like, everybody's wearing whatever the fuck they want. And I was like, oh, shit. So, but, yeah, dude, thank you for making this, by the way. You got it done.
Did that fanny pack come in handy when you were working?
Okay, yeah, I was going to get to
that. That makes sense, right? That's why you got it.
Yeah, I know. I'm all over the place. I haven't done this in a while.
It makes sense that a cameraman has a bunch of pockets.
Okay, so I was going to say, God, dude, I'm all over the place. I'm rusty.
One thing at a time, bro. It's okay. That's why I'm here. Pull you back in.
I'm just happy to be here. Yeah, but no, it helped for sure. So I saw like everybody either had like a fanny pack or their backpack, and my backpack was too much and it was too heavy. And then X Endurance was selling these fanny packs. I was like, yo, I'm gonna need to get one of those hitters, bro.
Wait, how much was it?
Free, $99.
But they were selling them?
Oh yeah, they were kind of expensive.
How come you didn't pick your boy up one? I would have been rocking one with you.
I didn't know that.
You could have made fun of me.
I thought you were gonna make fun of me for. You know what, dude?
Nah, that's cool. Nah, I don't want to. No, that's cool.
Oh, but
I'll buy my own.
I'll buy my own. But I think they only had them at the games.
I think Born Primitive has some cool floral print ones.
Hey Vic, get on it, dude. No, I fucking asked you for one. A long time.
They don't have that many pockets though. I want one with all those pockets. Looks cool,
yeah.
and you can't put patches on it either.
Oh yeah.
This one you can.
Yeah. Then my brother gave me his combat rescue thing.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. No, it was cool. It definitely came in handy because I was just able to go and pull shit out. And I actually wore it as a fanny. I didn't wear it like this all the time. This is like my everyday wear style. And then when I'm working, I'm serious. I put it on the waist area.
On the fanny?
On the fanny, yeah.
So it just slides off.
It's just like, dude, I'm so paranoid to wear it in the back because I feel like someone's going to try to pocket pick me or something.
Oh, 100%.
So I need to be able to see it.
100%. You know who else wore a fanny pack back in the day?
Muhammad Ali.
Rock.
Fuck yeah.
Remember that picture? Have you seen that picture?
We got the chain and the turtleneck.
Yeah.
Dude, is it you that brought up that picture, Cara? The one about the Rock? Somebody said that you should dress like him or you look like
Katie. Katie did. Because she's like, I'm going to buy you a fanny pack. I'm like, no.
Why?
But then I was like, dude, I can be The Rock for Halloween, though. I might. Here's the thing. I love The Rock, by the way.
Can I be Stone Cold Steve Austin? Or one of the Hardy Bros?
No. Yes.
Yes.
Any of them would be awesome.
That'd be cool.
Okay, so we're being wrestlers for Halloween.
That'd be dope. We should be
Halloween.
we
Halloween's
should be,
coming up.
Yeah, we should be vintage wrestlers for Halloween.
I'll be the Ultimate Warrior.
I want to be Undertaker or Kane. I lied.
Ultimate Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior. Oh, okay. So how back do we go?
How as back as you want.
You should be. Who should Gara be? Rafiki. No, but you go. No, because then you'd have to shove your butt.
The Legion of Doom. Her and Neves should be Legion of Doom.
Yeah, you guys should be the Legion of Doom.
Football pads. Fucking face paint.
That'd be sick.
That'd be funny.
Or we can be characters from the Warriors.
Oh, that Warriors. I haven't watched that movie in a long time.
That movie's cool. I like
Yeah,
the movie a lot.
old school movie.
Where were we? What were we talking about?
I don't know. We were talking about the games.
Oh, the games, yeah.
Well, that was cool, man. I'm pretty pumped that you got to see that and witness that and see fitness, like crazy fitness in real person.
It really made me, it gave me another
Perspective
and a better understanding of, like, what's possible. And I was like,
crazy, huh?
well, when
like Matt Frazier.
Dude, he's just fucked up, dude. What's crazy is, like, you know, for everybody that listens and does CrossFit, which is a lot of people that listen to this, like, when you hit your threshold and you need to push past that, you're pretty much kind of done for most of us. People like Matt Frazier, when you can see, like, you could see when people hit their threshold, you're like, okay, I think you're there. And then all of a fucking sudden,
have another gear, dude. And
there he goes, bro.
They put on the NOS.
Exactly.
It's like Vin Diesel in the first, like, you never had your car.
Dude, talk about best scene ever in a movie was when you hit the NOS. How many people after that thought they had NOS buttons on their car?
Everybody.
That shit was tight.
Have you seen the new one? The spinoff to that movie? Sean Hobbs?
No.
Yeah. So they did a spinoff. I think it was like the 9th one of the Fast and Furious. But they, The Rock bought, like, he made a spinoff with that dude.
Jason Statham?
Yeah, he's fucking badass too.
Yeah, he is.
So they made a spinoff, and it's actually pretty good. It's fucking pretty funny, and it's quite surprising.
Really?
Yeah.
I had my doubts about it.
Watch it.
Cause, like, dude, what are they? Was that the 7th one?
I said the 9th.
Oh, sorry, 9th.
I think it's the 9th.
The 9th one, but then again, it is kind of like the first one.
But it has nothing to do with
kind.
It has to do with cars at the end, but not really.
It's more of an action
But
movie.
it's more of an action. You know.
If it was another Fast and the Furious, like a car one, I think I would have been over it. Or I wouldn't have been as excited. But
No.
now that you're telling me it's not so much like Fast and the Furious, maybe I'll watch it.
Yeah. There's some good cameos in it.
Really?
Too. It's funny.
I want to go watch what is it called? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh yeah, the Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yeah. Have you seen it?
No.
I want to watch that shit.
Go watch it.
Well, I invited my dad to go watch it, and he was.
He's nah, fool, I gotta go ride my
He
bike.
doesn't watch this. He doesn't watch this, so I'm gonna say it. So I was like at my house.
He doesn't watch this.
So I came back from my trip, and the next day I was just like, I just didn't feel like doing anything. Like I told everybody I was gonna take Monday and Tuesday off because I needed to get my sea legs back because my circadian rhythms are all like, lately. I'm all weirdo, and so I was like, I just want to chill and like try to get my shit back. And then I told my dad, I was like, do you want to go to the movies? And it was like 5.
That's cute,
And I was like, dude, do you want to go to the movies?
That's
and he's like,
cute.
and this is what he goes, what do you want to watch? I'm like, yeah, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I was like, you down to that new Quentin Tarantino movie? He's like, what is it about? And I was like, Jesus, man, do you want to fucking go or not? And then in my head I said that. And then my dad, he's on the computer, by the way, and he's like doing shit. And then I was like, and he's like, well, what time does it come on? And I was like, oh, fuck, man, I don't know, let me check. And then he's like, well, I don't know, I might have to do some shit. My mom turns around the couch, she goes, what do you have to do?
You're retired.
She's like, what do you have to do?
What do you do?
And honestly, I felt like a bag of shit. I was like, okay, well, that's fine.
I'm not the only one.
He's like, well, maybe we can go tomorrow. And I was like, I don't want to. And I was like,
I would have gone with you. How come you didn't message me?
dude, you got like 2 kids and a wife. And
I still would have gone.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Really?
I can't take my kids to watch that movie, so who am I going to go with? Besides Amber.
We should go then. That sounds awesome.
We're going to have a dude date.
Dude day. And then we'll bring Shorty and Jake.
Sneak some Tollies in Harkins or what?
Can we do that? Oh, wait. We should go. They sell beer in the movie theater now. Did you know that? They put a bar in Harkins.
Not this one.
If they haven't, they're going to. Surprise.
I mean, I've been to one that has
Surprise.
it, but not this one. I was there yesterday. I didn't see any beers.
They're going to do it. Can we do it? Maybe we should ask if we can bring a Tolly in there.
Nah, I'm pretty sure you can't.
We can sneak one in. Do you
Not
think,
no more, because they're gonna know.
Do you think we'll
I
get
don't think one fits in your fanny pack.
Oh no. Oh, that's a good test. Fit Aid does.
A Fit Aid does?
Yeah.
Fit Aid doesn't have alcohol, bro.
Oh damn it. Kombucha.
Kombucha. Get
Yeah.
a little hitter of whiskey.
Oh, I could fit a bunch of those little
You can
shooters.
fit a White Claw in there.
Yeah.
A White Claw is the same size as a Fit Aid,
A
huh?
White Claw and a little vodka. Oh my God, it's total housewife. Sorry.
How many of those people? How many of our viewers like White Claw?
Dude, Claw
Probably
is
all
law.
of it.
Claw is
It's
law.
like the so trendiest thing to drink right now, huh?
Yeah.
It's cool, whatever.
It is cool. But
I
that's
mean,
why
I don't
it's
give a
trendy.
shit what people drink. It's all good.
Honestly, they're just great. What's up, pal? Oh, we're here at 30 minutes already? I always know it's about to be 30 minutes because
We're at an hour.
Cara goes back there and she's about to clap it in.
Clap, clap.
No, man. But yeah, it was
So-
the games were cool. That was
That's
day
awesome,
one.
man. And then Alaska. Wow, that's awesome. Alaska?
Alaska.
How was Alaska?
Alaska was awesome and not as
Beautiful,
fucking
huh?
cold as you would expect, especially during the summer. So right now it's like super fucking hot for them, and they're
What's
like
super fucking hot.
70.
Oh, that's perfect.
So I get there. So Cara told me she was like wishing me good like wishes like you and
She had been to.
She had
You've been to
been.
Alaska, right?
Yeah, Cara's been before. She was like, it's not as hot as people. It's not as cold as people say. And when I was with my brother in Vegas, like we were talking about the wedding because the reason I got the wedding in Alaska is because the groom was my brother's roommate when they were training for the Air Force in Alabama, and so they asked me if I wanted to come out and shoot because when they graduated, I took some pictures and they liked them, so they asked me to come out. And so I went out there and I was with my brother, and he was in Vegas before I left, and he was telling me, he's like, how'd you pack? And I was like, well, I was looking at the weather and it looks like kind of cold like at night and stuff, like 40 something, but I don't really know. And I was asking for like a heavy jacket and shit. So he let me borrow like some clothes, and then my friend Martin let me borrow like this light sweater because I don't have shit. And then I got there and I was wearing like this sweater, and I get there and like the people that picked me up are like laughing at me because I was wearing like this sweater and like shorts and shit, and I was like, dude, it is not fucking cold here at all. It was beautiful, dude. It was like 70. It felt like California, to be honest. But people there were like dying. They were like, it's so hot here. I was like, you guys are fucking crazy, dude. I was like, this is amazing. It was awesome. People there, like, you could tell because like Alaska's like a big tourist place because of like the
Fishing and stuff.
well, fishing and then cruises.
Mm.
People stopped there for cruising and shit. Like people there were wearing sandals and shit, but no, it was amazing, dude. It was beautiful.
How much salmon did you have?
Almost every day.
Really?
Yeah. I got there and like the first day I went so like the first day I walked all downtown and like just yelped cool shit and went to all the cool shit downtown. And it's like every other downtown just with a spin of the city. So I went to a brewery, 49th State Brewery, had some of the beer, had a salmon burger, so that was like day one salmon.
How was the salmon burger?
Pretty dank. It took too long and it wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be. But the salmon was delicious. Then you could tell if it's good salmon because it's just the color's on
Yeah.
point. It was good. But salmon there is like carne asada here. Like, you know, it's like how, and they explained it, the way they were talking about it is what I thought about, because you know how like your family has a certain style of carne asada, and then, or like you'd go to like that pink place to have tacos,
Yeah.
or you go to Monster. It's like they're different. Like people will want you to try their salmon and shit. So it's like every salmon's a little bit different.
So like there's salmon shops instead of taco shops?
No, not
Just kidding.
necessarily salmon shops. What's the place, Carl, that you told me I should have got salmon at? It's like a salmon what? Salmon bake. And I wish I would have gone to that. There's so much shit I wish I would have done. But I only had like 2 days to really do stuff. And both days I went hiking. So then I did that, had salmon that day. Went to this place called Flat Top Trail, which is, luckily the people that I stayed with, they don't fucking listen to this. Jeannie and Leo, they're this older couple, and he's actually, with the guy that I stayed with was actually like the father of cardiology in Alaska.
I
Like
thought you were going to say Cardi B.
Cardi B. He's Cardi B's dad. No, he's like one of the founding fathers of cardiology in Alaska.
Uh-huh.
And somebody else told me that after I'd stayed with him for like a couple days, and I thought he was like this cool, mellow, older guy. And then I was like, oh, so you mean I'm staying with the badass? That's great. But he's big ass house, dude.
Yeah.
Right in the mountains. And they let me drive they let me drive one of their cars, and it was like a Lexus, and I was like, this is dope. I was all rolling around in the
Did you
Lexus.
sign a waiver before you got in it?
Nah, bro, they're like, here are the keys, dude. And I was
Take
like,
it.
me with blonde hair, this fucking moron? I was like, I'll take it.
This fucking
moron. But I went
so hard
hiking.
on yourself.
I know. I just went hiking. I went hiking on that day, and the next day I woke up and I took this trail. I went to this little town called Girdwood. It's like 30 minutes away from Anchorage where I was staying, and the highway there, it's called the Alyeska Highway, and it's like this beautiful. It's picture, like I sent you guys the postcard photo. Yeah. It's like they have a bunch of little like viewpoints and spots that you can stop and pull over and look at shit. And I was taking all these pictures, and that's when I got like a fucking like super dehydrated.
So that's the next point. Has anybody ever gotten heat stroke in Alaska?
I said heat stroke.
Eric has.
I said heat stroke, but I meant dehydrated, bro. I was dehydrated.
Who gets heat stroke in Alaska?
Me, bro. I was freaking out. I was driving, and then
what the
I woke up really early, and I was trying to
coming from Yuma, where it's fucking the weather is the same weather it is on the sun
or hell.
The sun. And you go to Alaska where it's the beautiful weather, and you get fucking heat stroke.
I got dehydrated, bro.
Whatever. What the fuck, dude?
Dude, I was like,
first guy in history over here.
I was out taking pictures, bro, and I just felt all weird, and I was like, oh,
feel all funny,
dude. I do.
Or did you had you had some shrooms in your salmon burger?
Oh, that'd been wicked. No, I was like, I just felt all. I don't know. You know what it felt like? It felt like in a video game when you're like on your last life bar, and then you're just kind of like Frankensteining it.
I don't know what that feels like, cause I've never been in a video game, Eric.
Yeah, but you played them. Yeah, but I felt like that. I was like, I can't go
X
anymore.
Circle.
I was like, I need to find life. Then I was like trying to find shade. I was like, I'm full survival mode, dude. I was like, I'm gonna fucking die. All exaggerated, but I had like some hydro sticks. This is not a plug, swear to God. I had like a couple hydro sticks like I do in my fanny at all times, and I popped those real quick, and I did it, and it just saved me enough to where I can get to like a gas station, because and I felt like I was back to life. And then I went to a gas station. I didn't really have a lot of water other than what was in my hydro flask, because I don't know why, because I'm an idiot. And then I got there and I bought a jug of water, a fucking Gatorade, and then
how much was that jug of water?
Not bad, like 167 or something.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't hella expensive.
Nah. Alaska's water is more expensive. But popped that, and then I felt good. But I was like, God, I can't believe I got fucking dehydrated in Alaska, bro. But it's all the views. Huh?
Me neither.
Bitch.
So now what's next? Are you gonna chill now?
No. Yeah, I feel like I never got a chance to chill. I was telling my dad, he's like, yeah, he's like, we were talking about it, and I was like, I didn't really ever really rest. Like, I didn't really chill. And like, Madison was 3 hours ahead. Came back to Vegas. They're normal. Went to Alaska. It was the hour behind. But the weird thing about Alaska was that at 10:30, the sun barely started showing signs of going down. So then it wasn't really...
You're all fucked up right now.
Yeah, I'm in a weird place.
You think it's 10 o'clock at night right now?
I'm in the weirdest place. Well, I don't know if I sent you, but Yvette was texting me one day, and I sent her a picture. She was like, it was nighttime. She was like, holy shit, she's like, it's dark as fuck or something. And I sent her a picture of me outside of like the bridal dinner, and it was like fucking 10:30, and the light was like just like this, dude. And this is fucking weird. But it wouldn't even get dark, dude. It wouldn't even get like black. It would be navy-ish outside, and you could kind of see everything.
Wow.
I was leaving. It was 10:30. It was 10:30, and I was leaving the bridal dinner or whatever. And this fucking guy in his front yard is like, and it was just weird as shit. It was like, it was the most absurd thing I had felt, because I was walking out. I look at my watch, 10:30 p.m. The sun is like barely going down, and there's like a guy mowing his lawn. And I was like, this is fucking weird, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
only weird people mow their lawns at 10:30 at night.
Yeah. It was creepy, but it was when I got back, I felt like that. I felt a little off. I still feel a little off, but as far as like what's next, I don't know. I was just happy to be back. I wasn't ready to come back yet, because like I was enjoying. Oh, that's when I deleted social media, by the way. So after I know I'm all over the place. I apologize. For people that are listening, I'm sorry. It's been a long time. I'm a blabbermouth right now. I had so much to say. Like when I got back from Wisconsin, I decided, I was like, you know what, dude? I'm just going to like, this is the only time I'm going to be able to just go MIA. Because Carr tried to do it, Carr did do it not too long before that. Mm-hmm. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to fucking do it. Because what I did before was I moved on my social media to the second page. And I just I knew I have a bad habit. Like we all know, like social is bad. Well, you can create bad habits from it. Depends how you can
100%.
control it.
Yep.
So when I deleted it, I found a lot of interesting things about myself. Like I realized how much anxiety and how much of my daily routine is based around social media.
Yeah.
It was
100%.
And I'm not trying to exaggerate. It's for me as an individual, it was really it was a problem because and I feel like it wasn't even that bad for me. Like I wasn't bad in the first place, but what was creepy to me was like, so I didn't have it. I came back from Wisconsin, and when I went to Vegas to see my brother, I didn't have it. So I didn't have it when I was here, and then when I was in Alaska, I didn't have it, and I still don't have it right now.
Yeah.
And it was just
if
weird.
You've been trying to tag him.
I can't see it.
He's gonna get fucking blown up when he opens it up.
Maybe not. But I was just
here. That's everybody's goal. At Eric Castaños, the shit out of him right now. So when he logs back in, it's fucking insane.
I'm gonna feel loved. But what was weird was, so I was grabbing my phone and I knew everything was on the second page. I was grabbing it and swiping.
Right.
And nothing was there. And in my head, I know nothing's there, which creeped me the fuck out. I was like, dude, you know nothing is there. What are you doing?
It's just a habit.
I would grab my phone and I'd be like, what are you doing? Like, I'd have to stop myself and ask myself, what are you doing?
You're not calling your mom, your dad.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just checking something that I know is not there. Like, can you imagine, like, putting that in any other scenario?
Yeah.
Like, just think about that. And it creeped me the fuck out. So, like, even now, like, as I'm back home and, like, I see all of you guys, and like I know you guys did a lot of cool shit when I was gone. Cause
not as cool as going to Alaska, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, but you know, I have FOMO, but I was like, it was weird not knowing, but it was also nice for me because I was able to gain some mental clarity back when I really needed it, and it was nice to be able to do that, and it helped a lot. And I don't know when I'll get it back, probably when I have to put this episode out or something, but. I think
kind of need it.
Guess we kind of need it, but no, it's cool to be back. But with the social thing, it was interesting, for sure.
Well,
well,
good for you, man.
Thanks, man.
It's awesome.
And then Steven's on his phone during the show. I'm just kidding.
Kind of have to be.
It's so hard because I feel I agree with that too to a certain point because I know like there's might be potential clients like on my thing on my Instagram.
Yeah.
Well, and
yeah, that's what's like the crazy thing about the day and age we live in now, like where if you own a business, like a lot of your business reaches you through Instagram or Facebook.
And here's like something
that's just the way it's gonna be.
Yeah, and like an example, so when I went to Vegas, my friend Marty came with me, and he's all, dude, they're posting the athletes that I followed around. They were posting my photos and they were tagging me in them. He's like, dude, look, they tagged you in them. And I was looking at it and I was like, okay, let me see your Instagram, but don't like scroll, just let me see. And I was like looking at it and I was like, oh fuck, I want to download it now because what I thought was like, okay, shit, this could be an opportunity for like
maybe you're getting hit up by Rogue right now and
they're
to get
like,
a hold of you.
hey motherfucker,
and you're like, am I?
Yeah. Well, hopefully I don't want to like jinx it too much, but I'm hoping that I can. So I met Josh Bridges, cool as fuck, awesome guy.
He's probably messaging you right now too.
I know, fuck. All right, I'm done.
Just kidding.
No, but
an assistant. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. No, my dad.
He ain't doing nothing.
He ain't doing shit. Yeah, he is. He's scrubbing. He's cleaning the windows.
Cleaning his bike.
Cleaning it. Yeah, that's what he does. No, I was gonna say. No, hopefully in the future, I might be able to work with Josh for a little bit more.
Cool.
Yeah, that'd be
Good Dude's Coffee?
Yeah.
When we getting that?
I can get us some.
Well, you said you were going to get us some.
Yeah, well, now that I'm back, for sure. I can hit up the old Coopster.
The old Coopster. So, man, dude, I feel like I don't got shit to say now.
No, you got a lot of shit to say.
Nah.
All the stuff going on with Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what do you mean you don't have shit to say? I came back.
Joes.
I came back and you both Joes.
So, well, Joe Andrade, Olympiada Joe,
okay,
he
let's
qualified for nationals. So
yeah.
We're trying to figure out if we want to go to AO finals for weightlifting in December, I think, and then or wait till nationals.
Dude, I gotta say that was incredible to watch.
Yeah, he's hella strong.
That was fucking.
If you guys don't follow Joe Andrade, you should.
And here's his shit.
Because he's really strong.
And
we sell wrist wraps that are his brand. So
Good
shout out to Olympiada. But so me and Joe have been working on that weightlifting. So on me, I'm trying to get my coaching wheels turning again for the weightlifting side of things. Like obviously, I had to back off a lot with Aiden being sick and going all that stuff. So And he's doing great, by the way. Like,
That's awesome.
So we're heading into the last 2 months of his intense chemo, and then hopefully after we'll get past the next 2 months, and then we'll kind of get back to a little bit more normal life. But let's be honest, normal life back in the day is going to be a lot better now because we're trying to just go on adventures, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to just go on adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember before I left, you were thinking about trying to buy like a trailer and shit.
I'm trying to. So if you guys have anybody that has an RV they want to sell it for cheap,
if you
let
got
me
an old
know.
one. So just even trying to travel the world.
I'm trying to travel to Alaska and I'm just kidding.
And his Winnebago.
Well, I just want to go, like, be able to unplug, like, kind of like what you did and not have a distraction from normal everyday life because in like, obviously in my situation or people in our situations that we've done, like, when I'm home, that's what's important.
Mm-hmm.
My kids and that, like, I can't, like, nothing else would really matter. Like, even if the gym was burning down, as sad as I say, like, it wouldn't matter because like I can rebuild it.
Yeah.
I'll make another one, or I have insurance, things like that.
It's
all
replaceable.
that everything's replaceable, but the time in the life of my kids and all that stuff is not. So I was like, fuck it, dude. So I've been trying to find a trailer. Or not a trailer, but now like an RV or even a toy hauler, something just go on adventures with, to go ride and just get out and experience the beautiful nature.
I know. That was cool. I was excited when you told me that too,
That's a goal. Hopefully by the end of the year, or by October, we'll have one and we'll start planning trips to just everywhere.
Well, I'll follow you wherever you go.
Everybody's welcomed. All the pals.
Too. Yeah.
So there's that, and then me and Joe Umbrello, Mr. Human Equation himself, we are starting a thing called, well, not even just Joe, even Kara's in it too. So Kara's going to be a part of it. So we're starting this thing called Project Project Wellness Eq8ion. This is probably going to be the first plug for it. And then you're going to design something for us so we can put it out there, make it look official. We're going to be working with the kids from 14 up to 17 and pretty much start getting them into health and wellness. Mr. Umbrello, Joe's going to, obviously work on the wellness side of things. And then obviously with us at Hidden Valley and myself included, we'll work on the health side of things, like talking about, obviously functional fitness, CrossFit, or any type of fitness. It doesn't really have to be CrossFit, but also talking about nutrition and pretty much just bridging the gap between everything, but working with these kids to, like, pretty much get them ready for the real world, because they're going to be, underprivileged kids or kids that have some issues, and they're kids that are, that need our help. So it's going to be awesome, and I can't wait. And actually starts tomorrow. We'll start working with them.
That's wicked, man.
I can't wait.
I'm very excited for you because as you were saying that too, you said something that kind of hit with me, was like, this is like an education that like a lot of kids don't have, and it's just a part of people that things that people never learned. Especially when we were in high school too, like I never knew anything about like functional fitness or health in general or mental wellness or anything like that. And then if you were ever to consider something like that, it seemed so unobtainable. And then so when you guys told me about that, I was so excited because not only the way you guys look very approachable. You guys are like these modern looking guys who are fit and not only like approachable, handsome, but just kidding.
So
handsome, but
and then with Joe, me and Joe, I think I know for myself, like I vibe really well with that age group. Because I can kind of relate to a lot of them as far as like being able to talk to them, not probably relatable on their situations, but more relatable as just being a freaking teenager. You know what I mean? And not knowing what the fuck am I gonna do with my life. I think there's a lot of pressure in society these days to like, well, what are you gonna do in your life? But the other biggest thing is like, we want them to be part of this because of all the amazing people that come to the gym too. Someone like you, someone like Kara, someone like Todd, and just everybody. So these kids can kind of get an idea of like, wow, life is so big. Like I can be a photographer, I can be in the Marine Corps, still get my degree, and still be an adventurer, or be someone like Joe, where Joe's done a million different things. That have fit kind of made him who he is today, and then like, or just meet people and maybe help him get jobs, maybe just help them become part of the world and make them feel like they are worth something. because they are, you know, and through our community at Hidden Valley, hopefully they can get that and jumpstart them into being just being amazing human beings.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the big picture. And that's actually why, like, I've started the gym, and people heard the story, like, because I wanted to help people, but also I wanted to I wanted to work with kids. And at first I was like, I want to work with kids in sports. But in reality, it's like dealing with sports, like, everybody wants to work with sports.
Yeah.
But, like, let's talk about just the kids that don't play sports.
Yeah, how can you convert
You
them?
know, how can we get them to, like, understand that just being healthy is it's okay to be healthy. You don't have to play sports to be active and be healthy. Because I think that's a lot of kids these days. Like, well, I don't play sports. I don't need to go work out.
Yeah.
Or I don't need to eat healthy. I don't play football. I don't play baseball. I don't play softball, basketball, whatever.
That's
So what do I gotta do for it? There's very little kids that are like, or kids or teenagers are like, oh, I need to work out to be healthy. Because when I'm 20, 25, when I'm 30, when I'm 33, when I'm 40, I can have all these effects on my life because of decisions I made when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
You're playing catch up, you know? And like me, I'm 33 years old, and it gets harder as you get older. It's not a fucking lie. It's fucking science.
Yeah.
It doesn't get easier because your body starts slowing down, right? Mine hasn't slowed down yet, but it will eventually, you know?
Yeah.
So we just want to, you know, get these kids to go. And then also they'll be going, you know, learning yoga, meditation from Joe. And
that's so cool, man. Those are all things, like, I wish I would have learned earlier in my life because you just get a better starting point. And, like, that age, too, is so difficult. And you do feel all that pressure. And I'm sure people that are listening that are in high school now, or if you know somebody that is, it's a lot. Or if you remember what it was like, there was a lot of pressure when you get out of high school as far as, like, what are you going to do? And it's like, I don't fucking know. I don't even know who I am, you know? And I think if you can and that's just the way society's structured right now, right?
It is.
And unfortunately, that's kind of like how it is. But eventually, maybe it'll change.
You know who's the best at saying that's bullshit?
Who?
Your guy, Gary Vaynerchuk.
My guy?
That's my guy.
Gary V?
Gary V.
Oh,
he says, like, that's bullshit. Like, it's okay to figure out what you want to do when you're 30, when you're 40.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look at Joe. I mean, you guys, especially, well, Joe's like an extreme example, right? Like, he decided, you know what? Fuck this. I'm done. I don't want to be a cop anymore. I'm dipping.
Not saying that he didn't want to help people.
Yeah,
because there's different ways you can help people. But he wasn't. He feels like he wasn't helping people the way he wanted to.
Yeah.
By being in law enforcement.
Exactly, and it's hard to even get to that realization because you have to be extremely introspective because you got to understand, like, okay, I want to help people, but not like this.
Yeah.
And then it takes a lot of balls and a lot of balls and bravery just to be like, okay, I'm leaving and I'm going to do something that I feel is better, because you grow and in any position, you just, like, a cop is what you would imagine a stable job would be, but people don't realize, like, the mental burden that is. But in anything else, like, if you want to do something, there's always, like, the safe route, and there's always, like, a way, but you have to create your own path and your own way of doing things, because or else, I mean, you are a product of your environment, and if you're sitting in an environment that you hate for a majority of the day, then you become that, and you become resentful and become bitter. Dude. That's why this place is so amazing, and, like, and even if you're in another city and you have a gym, you know, like, people know how CrossFit is, but even if it's not CrossFit, just finding a community that's dope. Like, I've talked to, especially, I was talking to Carl when I was gone, and talking to some friends when I was gone, and just saying how, like, important, like, this place is to people, you know. Like, it's hard, like, you can't, like, especially for all of us, and I can only speak from my own experience, like, it's to lose a place like this with a really good community. It's part of our lives, and to lose this daily routine is difficult, because, like, you can maybe go to, like, another gym, but maybe the people here you vibe with a lot better. You know? And
it doesn't have to be for everybody either. And, like, we just people gotta understand, like, what we put out too isn't bullshit. Like, I'm not gonna bullshit you when you walk through these doors, because I can, but I don't want to. Yeah. You know, so it's just something that I mean, I'm going to say me, because, I mean, I'm the one that I'm the one that's been here since the beginning, you know, and I always had the in my head, like, never want to bullshit people. Yeah. I always want to be as real and genuine as possible, you know, and if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, and I'll admit when I'm wrong, but if you're genuine, then you're genuine, man. People just, you attract what you put out.
Yeah, 100%.
If you don't put out what you want, and what you're or what your goal is because if you put out negative or you put out selfish vibes and all, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get people like that, or you're not gonna get people like that. But if you put it out in the universe, like being genuine and being who you are and staying true, having integrity, hardworking, all that positive energy, it comes back to you.
Yeah.
You know, and when we were so me and Joe were on a team together at Europa this past weekend. And coming back, we were talking about podcasting. Because he's like, I never thought I'd get into podcasting, and me neither. I was like, nah, whatever. I'm like, it's cool. Because him and I were kind of thinking about the same way, like, it's just someone that wants attention, or and then he has a friend that kind of just put it to him this way, like, people want to hear what you have to say, and why not try to help people just by putting whatever you can out there. And then instead of saying what it could be used for, in reality is like, even if one person watches us, right, and it helps that one person, or say 100 people watch this, right, and 2 people get a lot out of it, and we get it messaged across, I think that's better than nobody.
Oh, 100%.
Right? But what's the worst that could happen if we put it out there?
Nothing.
If it's not for you, it's not for you.
And we get a tremendous benefit from it. Like, I know for me, like, this is my time to just exercise thoughts and just talk.
Totally.
And like, we have a lot of people that even just, I mean, shout out to Sierra. Like, she loves listening to the show.
Yeah.
Like, we see Sierra all the time, and just other people as well.
Yeah.
That they just tell us, like, it's just a fun hour to listen to, too.
Yeah.
And then other people that get benefit from it, from, like, just learning shit.
Yeah. Because I don't think people realize, like, we do this for free.
Yeah.
And it's like 7 it's almost 8, but like, I mean, I got to the gym at 5.
Yeah, to coach.
I coached. You guys got here a little bit before 6:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have to do any of this because we want to, and we can.
Yeah.
We get to. Like, we're very fortunate to be able to, like, get up, have coffee, and conversations.
Yeah, exactly.
See what I did there? Zing.
Yeah. Plug.
Yeah. So I think, me and Joe got some good things working. Kara's going to be in the mix. Joe's going to open up his wellness center.
That's amazing, too.
Float tanks.
Oh, I want to get in that thing. I want to take another ball.
Yeah. If you guys don't know what a float tank is, Mr. Umbrella at the Human Equation hasn't opened up yet, but we'll plug him in when he opens it up. He'll have some float tanks.
Kara, I have to potty. Can you?
You got to go to the restroom? Because we're pottying right now. Isn't this a potty?
I have to real potty. Do you want to jump in here real fast? You guys can talk about the thing.
Kara.
Oh, you're going to stop it? Oh, okay, you're good.
Oh. So it's starting right now? Is
welcome
it on?
back, Kara.
Kara.
Steven.
Kara.
What's up, Steven?
You're such an adventurer, and I'm kind of jealous.
Oh, thanks, Steven.
No, really, like, how many adventures do you go on in a month?
I don't really count, and I know
just
it sounds
do it.
I know it sounds cheesy to say, but every day is an adventure.
That's
So,
not cheesy.
yeah.
I think that's cool. So you're going this weekend to where?
We're gonna go to Keat Seal
With who?
with shout out to @the_AZ_explorer.
You met him on Instagram?
Yes. So thanks.
I'll just move it closer.
Yeah, for people that, there's always pros and cons to social media. Well, one of the pros is you can meet people you never would have met otherwise.
Connecting.
Yeah, connecting.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Super excited.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How far is it from here?
It's probably going to be about a 6-hour drive. We're going to carpool.
North?
Yes, just north of Flagstaff. So we're going to camp out Saturday night, and we're going to hit the trail, a 17-miler Sunday morning. and coming back.
17 miles?
Yes.
Total?
Yes.
Are you taking the dogs?
Unfortunately, because it's reservation territory.
You can't take the dogs?
Can't take the dogs.
Poor doggies. Who's
I
watching the
know.
dogs?
Uncle Critter.
Chris?
Shout out to @FullSendeth.
Chris. Chris is
Yeah.
watching the dogs.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Mhm.
You're going back. You're going to Saturday and come back Sunday or Monday?
Yeah, we're going to leave early Saturday morning, come back Sunday. So it's a quick 48-hour trip.
You're going to be so tired.
Yes.
But then again, I've never
It's
seen you
worth it.
tired.
Oh, goodness. Coffee. That's why I drink coffee.
No, your idea you should have said, I don't get tired, Steven.
I don't get tired,
There you
Steven.
go.
I don't like to
There
lie,
you go.
though.
That's a white lie.
But back to what you were saying about adventures.
Yeah.
You don't have to go far, have a lot of time to have an
Mm-mm.
adventure.
You don't?
Yeah, I'm about to give up a secret spot, but if you have about an hour and a half, if you really want to enjoy the view, just down the road off the highway, Pilot Knob.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful hike, amazing views.
Yep.
See the entirety
Heard
of
of
the
that one.
dunes. Just you gotta hit it. If you got less than 2 hours,
You take the
easy
dog?
adventure. Always.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know. I can have 3. I don't know if I can take all 3. I can take 1.
Mm,
Plus yeah, we'll make it happen.
just make it happen. Yeah.
That's not a hard hike, huh?
No.
Not
It-
like
well, actually,
gestures.
It depends though. There's so many different ways of going up and coming down.
Really?
It's really up to you.
How many times have you done?
Oh, I've actually only done that one once, but there's probably a dozen different ways to
Yeah?
get up there. Yes. It's awesome. I don't even post a lot of pictures actually of my adventures, but
Really?
yeah, it's funny how you know about them.
Because
Do
you
I
just
do post them.
yeah, you post them.
Okay. You know what? I don't.
You just
I
look
story
like an
them.
adventurer.
Thank you. Yeah, I have my purple Dora the Explorer backpack.
You do.
And I go.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Just gotta go. Yeah, nothing to be jealous of, Steven.
I mean, yeah, I like hiking, but not when it hurts.
Oh, I don't do hurtful hiking. I
Yeah.
only do fun
I
hiking.
just want to like not hurt.
Oh yeah.
Hurt hiking, like when I go like to Telegraph, that shit hurts. My knees. Got old man knees. Huh? I like to hike. I'm just kidding, dude. Like, I can do it. I do CrossFit.
I think it's because he probably throws on the vest, brings his backpack with like 65 pounds in it.
I do
It
throw
has-
on the vest.
he has
Not
to-
a backpack, though.
He has to do it, the tough guy way, like, I'm Steven.
No. The last time we went hiking, I just threw a backpack on.
Mm,
It's because we were getting ready for Baton.
right.
The last time I went hiking.
Then that's not fun hiking.
No, it definitely isn't.
Mm-mm. Nope.
But it was fun because Aiden was with us. That was like one of the last times I went, and he was like with me. He was actually ahead of me because he's a lot faster than I am.
I remember the post about that.
Yeah.
That
So
was a really amazing
so
post.
that's one thing we're definitely gonna do when he can. So go
Mhm.
hiking and trailing or something like that. So, damn, I want to go hike. So have you ever been up Washington, up north Washington?
Yes, I have.
Which part?
Just the Seattle area.
So outside Seattle, north, there's this place
Mhm.
called Winthrop. It's really beautiful. You would love it.
I'm gonna add it to the bucket list.
So
I'm
if you go
going.
3 hours north,
Mhm.
northwest, I think, maybe, out of
Mhm.
Seattle, it's gorgeous. The weather's so unpredictable. It's
Oh.
one day it could snow and the next day it can rain. It could be like 80 degrees, who knows.
Wow.
But during the summer, it's real touristy. There's a lot of cabins and
Mhm.
definitely no cell phone service. Oh, sorry. But yeah, put that on your list. But that's on our list for
sure.
next year probably to go take my little RV.
Oh, that's awesome.
I want to go there because my sister-in-law lives around that area, and I have some friends that live in that area now too.
Oh, how
So
cool.
we can just all go together.
Yeah, let's just caravan.
Yeah, why not?
Hidden Valley Caravan.
Yeah, and then Sand Hollow, Utah.
Oh,
I
I think
should-
you showed
yeah.
me one of the geotags
Yeah.
for it. Yeah.
We're gonna go there. I want to go there.
So exciting.
Huh? Figure out how to what? The gym with us? Is that what he said?
Sorry, I'm deaf.
The gym with us?
Oh,
Okay. We can take anything. We can do anything we want.
for sure.
Yeah?
For sure.
Cool. You ready to get up in this or what?
Come on, Eric.
Kara's awesome. That's Kara, y'all. She's awesome. Blazing Asian, 928.
Shout outs to Blazing Asian.
Blazing Asian. She has 2 cute-ass dogs.
Oh, Peggy and Rocco.
Yeah.
The definition of pal.
Joe Andrade's dog is fucking cute, too.
Yeah,
He
he
just
is.
got a new little pupper. A little Frenchie.
He was so happy, dude. He showed us all pictures.
A little Frenchie.
Those fucking cheese curds are catching up to me now.
Well, that was like 2 weeks ago.
They got a delay. That might be a new record, though, for their drop. So,
Wow.
what
Wow.
are you talking about? Traveling?
Traveling.
That's fucking cool. Yeah, Cars misadventure, for sure.
But like she said, she doesn't go. She's not like she goes far. She just
No.
fucking just goes.
Which I think is
Around
dope.
here.
I think it was a great example. It's like, the adventure's not far at all.
Yeah,
100%.
100%.
Hey, it's dope. What were we talking
100.
about? What did we talk about before I went to go?
We were talking about Joe and the wellness project that we got going on.
Yeah, that's fucking cool, man. When you guys told me that at the expo, when we were eating, I was all freaking out. I was like, oh my shit,
Yeah.
it's like
We haven't really told anybody.
two super brains. I know, I was
We
always
haven't
kind of
really
like
told anybody. We just kind of like, I think I don't know why. I mean, he's still trying to open up the thing. He signed the lease. He just has to move everything in there, make it look cool. And
isn't it, there's like, I don't know how much I can speak on it, but isn't it, well, the podcast has been going on. I'm sure he's talked about it a little bit on his, but there's not really a lot of like social shit you can really share with it other than like talking about your story.
We can't, obviously we can't
Some
highlight
confidence,
any, we can't do that. But we are starting something in the benefit for the greater good, for the something that's bigger than both of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, this moved.
Very good.
Something that's bigger than both of us to help out.
That's
humans.
amazing. I think it speaks volumes to who you guys are as people.
We try, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All
I
we
like
can
to
do is
talk
try.
shit, but you're a great guy.
Fucking put it out in the universe, see what happens, right?
It'll definitely take, dude. I think it's going to be super beneficial for those kids to have all those tools going into adulthood, because I'm an adult and I'm still trying to figure it out. And it helps.
I didn't figure it out till 4 years ago, man.
I didn't even feel like you ever really figured it out either.
Yeah, I would like for them to meet you, though, so that you can talk about photography. Because I think, being 14, 15, 16 right now, 17, like, a lot of kids don't know what they want to do. But photography definitely is one of those things that seems cool
Yeah.
to a lot of kids. And
I would
maybe
love to.
even if you get to one of those kids and they become that when they
That'd
grow
be cool.
up, be cool.
I
But
would love to.
That's the main thing, is like pulling these kids in and getting them to understand that there's so much in this world and you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, 100%. And especially now more than ever, we have the ability to create our own income, especially because of like YouTube and social media. Yeah, man, that's cool. I would like that as well. I would love to do that. When I went to go do the AWC thing, that was fucking so much fun. I feel like I tapped into, like, teaching is awesome. Teaching or some sort of thing is so cool. I think eventually down the line that'll be something I want to do as well.
Just teach.
Yeah, or hold like workshops, and like
The other cool thing I did was had the Yuma High football team here.
That was fucking cool.
With
Yeah, a
Mr.
lot
Mark.
of. Damn, we haven't done this shit in a long time, dude. There's a lot.
Yeah,
of
I had
stuff
the
in-
Yuma High football team here for a week.
That was
we did
amazing.
Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I think by Wednesday I had their attention, because I think like Monday they're like, no, this fucking shit sucks. Or,
Yeah, they're all like, I don't want to sweat.
Yeah.
I don't like CrossFit.
And it was like 3:30, hotter than shit, and I was like, fuck it, let's do it. And I think they bought in towards the end of it, which was great.
Yeah.
The kids are awesome, man. I love working with kids. Just seeing them, not struggle. I don't want to use the word struggle through the workout, but like getting through it and then picking each other up. Because like playing sports, that's like one of the best things about playing sports, is that you build a bond with your teammates, and they pick you up.
Yeah.
That's one thing you don't get anywhere else. I mean, that's why a lot of us, after we get out of high school, we find something like this, or we find something that kind of fills that void, I think.
Yeah.
And then for those kids, like, it's awesome, like, to see them rally around each other.
Yeah, I walked in a couple of times and it was cool to see them pick each other
Like
up, because
22 kids.
they're like, let's go.
Yeah.
And then I was like, damn, they're fully embracing the suck right now.
Yeah, so it was cool, man. The other cool thing about it, the coaches were jumping in on it too. So
That
all the
was
assistant
cool.
coaches were here working out with them.
Fucking Mark.
Yeah, Mark. So Mark already came to the gym, but yeah, giving them a little dose of what we do was great. And then what else? So I worked with those kids, and I worked with the wellness kids from the Equ8ion Wellness Center.
Oh yeah, they came
I
in
think
one
that's
day.
what it's, because Pete, he comes here. Shout out to Pete, he's an awesome guy.
Yeah.
He comes here and he works there with the kids during the summer, and he brought them in like 3 times, and I worked with them. Just
That's
give
cool,
them a
man.
dose of what we do, functional fitness. And
Yeah.
so yeah, man, if any opportunity I have to work with youth, I'm down.
It's crazy because it only
Awesome.
takes one time to hit and resonate. Because if somebody's in a complete polar opposite space, and it just takes that one time for something to just hit, they're like,
Mhm.
shit, I really like that CrossFit thing. And
Yeah, yeah.
I really like that Hidden Valley place.
Yeah.
And then they come back forever.
Or not even that. Like, I don't really like it, but I like the
something else.
something else, and
Yeah.
it kind of kicks them. So we also had the AAA, some AAA employees come in one weekend for for a free trial day, and then like honestly, if people want to come and train with me, let's do it. Like,
Yeah.
but I love that people just want to. I have this youth program or something like that, and I'm always down to help out.
That's
like
awesome.
That. So
That's cool. I'm glad it's all starting to those opportunities starting to pop up
and
too.
then I think Miss Alba, she wants me to go talk at the entrepreneur class at COFA.
Oh shit!
I did that
Oh,
before.
Yeah.
And I really like doing that too.
Wait, did it already happen or was it gonna?
No, I didn't do it. I didn't. We
okay.
didn't schedule a date, but I'm going to. It's gonna be on a Wednesday probably. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
man.
so I didn't miss it, and I can go.
Yeah, you didn't miss it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Didn't miss it. Yeah, man. So
Dope.
opportunities present themselves, and you take them.
That's amazing. And then what are you doing with? With Papi Joe? Is it the weightlifting?
Yeah. So we're
Okay,
just
okay.
focusing on weightlifting too, and he's got some stuff. Obviously, he's doing Olympiada. He's doing other stuff. And he got this cute ass dog.
Yeah, this dog's dope. What is it what is it, Cara? Cara freaked
Frenchie.
out.
It's a Frenchie.
It's a Frenchie?
Frenchie bulldog. Joe's
Oh,
dog.
okay.
French bulldog.
Yeah, he's a cutie, dude.
Yeah, I want one. Aiden gets one for free.
When is that happening?
I'll probably told not till the end of the year, probably.
Oh, okay. So he just gets to.
When he can clean poop again.
Oh God, she's gonna want to.
I'm not gonna clean after another dog. I got 3 already. Carl's gonna walk
I
around
know.
with the dogs.
Yeah, how are you gonna fit another dog in your house?
I mean, the French dog's small. It's smaller.
Yeah, but it's another little thing that's
But it's so
That's
fucking
pushing
cute.
energy
It's
in the
just
world.
too cute, man.
it is kind of cute.
But it'll be his what is it? Emotional support dog.
Fuck yeah.
So
he gets to take it on airplanes and shit.
maybe yeah. Another great thing. So we did chemo on Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? Yeah, this Tuesday. And we had the privilege of witnessing Miss Kate Campa. If you guys don't know who Miss Kate Campa is, she's amazing.
She's like a celebrity at this point.
Amazing little girl from Yuma, Arizona.
Hi, Kate.
And
Hi, Kate.
I just want to shout out them because we were there where they rang the bell so that she's cancer free.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I can't even. And like
Congrats,
just
Kate.
thinking that we'll be there in 3 years, Aiden will be ringing the bell too. But
Fuck
being
yeah.
able to hear the bells ring and just see the smile on her face,
Aw, dude.
and just like seeing her mom and dad, Alfredo and Lily, just smile ear to ear, that's awesome.
Shout outs to you guys.
That's all the PMA right
You
there.
guys
that
are
need.
fucking awesome.
You know,
Congrats, Kate. That's
Yeah.
wicked.
So she's gonna, I asked her like, so what's next, Kate? She's like, well, just go back to dance and go to high school.
Oh shit.
Like
Yeah.
for her, that's her life at the moment, and that's awesome. That's so simple and so just innocent. It just brings joy to me.
Get a boyfriend. Just kidding.
No,
I'm just
boyfriends.
kidding.
I'm sure
Kate's
her dad-
family. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so she's amazing. If you guys don't follow her. She's popular.
I know.
She's a great dancer too. So
Yeah.
So we did a fundraiser for them like when they found out.
Yeah.
So before I even met her, and that was good. So shout out to them. I'm happy for them. We'll be there. She took took pictures as well. Broke the internet. Just kidding.
Broke the internet.
Broke the internet.
That's fucking awesome. Hell yeah, Kate. You're
But-
a little warrior.
Yeah, man. So it's good. But shout out to all those families that are just going through some shit like that, because it's a lot. This thing sucks. It's a lot to go through, but hey, there's a light at the end of the tunnel for a lot of them, and keep your head up. PMA, man.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Even when it's the hardest. PMA.
Yeah, life isn't that hard.
No. Not in the grand scheme of things, for sure.
Yeah.
Crazy
Hitting your
shit.
head on the door is hard.
It feels hard,
Yeah.
but it's not that hard. You just
Yep.
put a little bit of clear skin on it and you're good.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah. But you can't band-aid
So yeah. So yeah, man. That's my life in the last 2 weeks.
That's fucking dope, man. Yeah, I'm really excited for all the shit that's going on with you. That's cool. That's really fucking exciting. Especially with the Joe stuff. Like, I know you were expressing to me, like, that was the thing that you really wanted to do, and to know that it's happening now is fucking cool.
Yeah. Big
Yeah.
things. Bigger than
great.
all of us, which is good. Like it's bigger than Hidden Valley, bigger than us personally, individuals.
Yeah.
Like I think it's something that needs to happen, and it hasn't happened in Yuma, and they've probably tried it, but it's just like this is probably the right time. So I'm excited for it.
The right time, the right people, and then I think the right time and the right people, because you can't just try to make something like that up. You got to have the right people in place for that.
Yep.
And you got to scout the right people
Yeah.
for that. You can't just try to do. I
Yeah.
mean, it's cool but if it doesn't work, then
Yeah.
it's because the right people weren't in place.
And who knows? Maybe I'll be a life coach.
Oh, weren't you thinking about it?
Maybe.
That'd be
Should I
dope.
be? What should I?
Hell yeah.
Think so?
Why not?
Cara, what do you think? A life coach. Yeah, put myself under Joe Umbrella's wing.
Oh God, your brain's gonna get too big. Your head's already too big.
What?
Kidding.
Says the guy with frosted tips.
It's not frosted. My hair's just growing out, dude.
Those are frosted tips.
It's not frosted, not
Yeah.
intentionally.
You
It's
gonna
just
join
not-
in sync now?
I actually love NSYNC, so maybe I will if they come back. I might replace JT.
No one will ever replace JT.
Yeah,
you
you're
can
right.
replace Lance Bass.
Yeah, fuck Lance, dude. I'm the new Lance Bass. That sounded really sucky. No,
Well,
that's funny. What?
You ready for what are we finally gonna interview Ashley and Travis?
Oh my god.
That's
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah.
But who else are we lining up?
Ashley and Travis. That's all that fucking matters right now. They did the KYMA
Well,
thing. They did the other
yeah.
thing. They did the big dogs. They forgot about the little people. We got big timed, and then you forgot, and then
We've
I
just
left.
been busy, man.
And then I left to Alaska.
Yeah, and then you fucking went on your travels.
And then now, yeah.
We should ask who else people want us to put on here.
Yeah, now that we're back. Yeah, because we had a list, and we still do have, like, a list. I know the people I know the guys at Mile Lab, they finally got their cryo shit going, so I got to reach back out to them. Maybe we can
Yeah.
get the guys from the Mile Lab.
Cool.
We can strong-arm them to being on the show.
Adrian.
Yeah, we can strong-arm Randy and Adrian to get on here.
Hey, good luck.
No strong-arming Adrian,
Yeah,
dude.
he'll strong-arm you.
Dude, he'll probably strong-finger me, dude. He'll just choke me out with a finger.
Give me one of those.
Judo chop.
Shout out to those guys.
Those guys, Ashley and Travis for sure. Probably a little Dilly Wop.
Dilly Wop.
Dilly Wop is funny, dude. I love that kid.
Who else?
I don't. Joe's been asking to come back on, and then we can probably get those guys
Andrade
back
or
on too.
Umbrella?
Umbrella. Andrade.
Both of them.
Andrade first. Andrade's been asking more, but he's fucking funny. We can
He's
have him on
funny.
whenever. Joe can come
Talk
on.
shit.
Anybody, all you guys can come back on whenever.
Yeah.
But Umbrella would be cool to have back on for sure to talk. We should fucking have Cara on, dude.
She was on right now.
Here. No, but we should have Cara on for a whole fucking episode,
Oh, okay.
and not Yvette. She didn't like that one, huh?
She's gonna fucking talk shit to you.
I love you, Yvette. I'm sorry.
Maybe we should have Jake.
We should get Jake on. You know we should have? Brody. We should have all of our kids on.
All of our kids.
We should just interview your kid. We should do a show where it's not like a sit down interview style like this, but it's like, you know how they have those like segment shows where they kind of like kids react to stuff. We should try to figure out our own thing where like we have all like the HV kids stuff, but we try to we can figure out our own thing. You know, whether I don't know if they figured out fucking.
Nah,
sit
because
down.
kids are too honest, man.
No, that's what's funny, dude.
No, it's not that funny.
Yo, come on.
It's funny to you because you don't have kids.
Yeah, that's the dynamic. You have kids, I don't. Maybe we can have.
I'm good. We don't have to have Evan on the show.
No, I think maybe we should just do one. You know what we should do? Maybe we should just have Evan and Amber do it.
Oh hell,
dude.
that'd be so bad.
I love Evan and
Nah.
Aiden.
We
Evan.
should have Sal on the show.
Sally Gaines. We should have Sally Gaines on the show.
Just because
Sally Gaines is
he's
dope.
pretty.
And just because I just want to look at him for a
Because
couple
his
hours.
long, luscious hair,
And I hope he
his
doesn't
beautiful
cut it.
eyes.
Great smile.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely get.
Oh, that's all
the
we need.
viewers.
Yeah, Yvette said and gave us some great advice, but I think we should just have Sal on.
Yeah.
And then it'll get us a
And
10K.
get a swipe up button.
That'd be kind of tight.
That'd be cool, huh?
That'd be
Swipe
dope.
up for more info.
I don't know who else. There's probably we can get.
Yeah, drop us a line. Who do you want on the show?
Drop us a line.
Yeah, drop us a message.
Where?
Slip in our
What
DMs.
fucking time machine did you hop into?
Slip
to-
in our DMs.
What time machine?
Slide
did you,
into our DMs.
What time machine did you hop in to pull out? Drop us a line from.
I don't-
The fuck did you get that from?
Says the guy that doesn't have social media anymore.
Dude, what did?
So I'm gonna have to fucking drop you a line because you don't have social media anymore.
How about I
So
just drop
fucking,
you,
or
bro?
The
How
next
about I
thing,
just drop
the
you,
next thing you
dude?
do is fucking get rid of your phone. So I'm about to fucking mail you a letter.
Yeah, bro, and then send a carrier pigeon too.
Yeah, I'll mail you a letter and fucking call pigeons, or send my dog with the letter attached to its collar.
Yeah, send Ruka.
Yeah.
I love Rook, dude.
We should have just all our dogs on the show.
You rather have your dogs, but not your kid Evan?
Because my dogs don't talk.
Evan talks a lot.
And my dog would just sit on my lap.
Aw, I can't have Lola here because Lola's a little bitch. She would try to bite your dog.
And,
Lola's
and what kind of dog do you have?
a golden retriever.
I have a pit bull.
She's a bitch, dude. Lola's a bitch, and she's very protective. When I
Yeah.
got home, she tried to get me to carry her. She put her hands up, and then she tried to put her legs up. I'm like,
Aw.
okay, well you're too heavy.
My dogs do that too.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
Dogs are great, dude.
They are.
I miss my dog. She just sheds.
I wish I
too.
had a bigger house. I would have literally
all the dogs.
more dogs.
Crazy dog.
Nice
crazy dog
backyard
man.
with fucking all the dogs.
How come there's
shaded, misters,
and they're all
fucking tubs everywhere. Dude, there's so many cute dogs at the Humane Society. They need to be rescued. It's so
they
depressing.
need a home. Dude, you're gonna be the crazy dog man.
Yeah, dude. Shout out to the Humane Society. They do a really good job here in town taking care of those dogs.
I've never been, but I believe you.
Yeah. Well, you know Yuma's like 98% no kill, right? Is it 98%, Cara? No kill?
I don't understand that. So what
Like
is the
where they don't euthanize the dogs unless they are sick, I think, or they have behavioral issues.
Oh shit.
But other than that, they will never kill a dog.
Yeah, why would you kill a dog otherwise?
Because in the city of Denver, you know, it's illegal to have a pit bull, right?
Fuck Denver,
I think
dude.
I think there's a documentary on Netflix or something about there's like counties in the United States where you cannot have a pit bull, and if they catch you with a pit bull, they'll take it and euthanize it.
That fucking sucks, bro.
Yeah. Pit bulls, Rottweilers, any pretty much bully breeds.
No, dude, you should really check the owner before you kill
There's
the
a
dog.
BSL, the BSL Act.
That sucks, dude.
It's a breed discrimination. I think that's what it's called, but I'm not sure. Yeah.
No, that sucks, dude. Yeah, you should really check the owner before you fucking try to kill the dog.
100%.
That pisses me off because all your dogs are pit bulls,
All of them.
and they're the sweetest things in the world. Rocco is a pit bull, sweetest dog in the world, and he loves my girlfriend. He can fuck off.
Wait, you have a girlfriend? You said it on there. You have a girlfriend.
Shut up.
Wow, that was a big move for you. Good job, dude. I'm proud of you. This is Eric, and he has a girlfriend. Sorry, ladies.
Yeah.
He's taken. Because he has frosted tips.
People knew that.
Knew what? That you had frosted tips or a girlfriend?
Both. I don't think I'm gonna do the frosted tips thing anymore. I'm kind of over it.
Shave your head.
No.
Diego shaved his head. Why aren't you going to shave your head?
Because I have big ears.
Diego has big muscles.
It's not the same. Oh,
Kinda.
fuck off. It's damn telemarketers, dude. But it's been the same telemarketers.
Google ads.
Google ads.
I get Google ones all the time.
deals. Sick.
Sick. Well,
What? You're over it?
I don't got anything else to talk about. My life's pretty boring.
Your life is not boring, dude.
I feel like it is.
No, it's. Are you kidding me?
Dude, yesterday I did a show.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Talk about that one.
Yeah, so we did a show with Mauricio, the guy that owns Cutting Edge, and Mr. Cesar Delgadillo, Mr. Titan Solar himself, and then my friend Alex, who's in a band.
Oh, all of them were there?
Yeah, so we did
I
it
thought
at the
was just
barbershop.
you. Oh.
At his barbershop. So we sat down, just fucking I got faded. Literally, like, cut my
I
hair
was
faded,
like,
not the other faded.
I was like, what the hell?
So I got a line up and a fade, and we were just talking about stuff. But it's a little YouTube thing that we're starting.
What's the show called?
I don't know.
Wait, YouTube thing that you guys are starting?
Or he's starting.
Oh,
you
I was
guys.
like, wait a second.
Well, I'll
Where
probably
you
go back. I'll probably go back on the show.
I'm like, where you going?
But no, I ain't going over my hair, man. One's at night, one's in the morning.
Hey, man. Can't have a night nurse.
Nah, it's cool though. It's cool because Alex, he's fucking talented, man. He's in a band, multiple bands. He plays every instrument. He was in one of the Selena cover bands here, but he's also paints.
Oh,
He's a great painter. He's actually lives down the street from me too. So he was in a Selena cover band, and they did the halftime show at the Chicago Bulls game not too long ago.
Damn.
And then Evelyn Molina, she comes to our gym. She's a singer, so she's a
I was
Selena.
gonna ask, is that the same band?
Yeah.
Oh,
but he's not with
cool.
them anymore. He's so you know, obviously in the music industry, like you get the opportunity to level up, you got to take it, right? So
Yeah.
you know, he did it, but they're all friends. But yeah, they did the halftime show in Chicago, and Evelyn sang, and I was just, what the hell? That's crazy. Because I asked him, I was like, dude, how'd that feel? He goes, dude, it's fucking insane. Because you're on the same court Michael Jordan was on.
Oh, shit.
And
yeah.
think about, like, the big picture, you know? And I guess that day was, like, Hispanic Appreciation Day.
Damn, they were chosen to do Selena.
So they did, like, 6 minutes of Selena songs.
That's fucking
It
cool.
was legit. So
There's nothing like that music to make you.
So it was cool because it was me and then them two, and then Maurice's cutting hair. You know, we all have different backgrounds in business and just different backgrounds in general. But Alex, like, he did a painting not too long ago when they did a fundraiser, or they did the Yes Group entrepreneur. The Human Entrepreneur Show did a fundraiser, but they also brought the Hot Cheetos guy, and he did a painting and they auctioned it off. And Mauricio actually won the auction, has the painting. So that's kind of how we all kind of intertwined together. And I've known Caesar since high school, and then Jared does our videos for the gym. So it's pretty much just shoot the shit for 2 hours and got haircuts and talked about hip hop and music and business and
That's cool.
Pretty cool. So that I don't know when they're gonna put that
Yeah, I
out.
was gonna
I'm
ask.
looking forward to seeing it.
Did Jared film it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so never. Just kidding. I
He's
love
pretty
it.
quick with it
I'm
though.
kidding, Jared.
Nah, Jared puts the video. Yeah, so it was
Jared,
cool.
Shout out to Jared. He's doing a lot of good shit.
Yeah. So yeah, I did that last night. Got home late, ate a steak, went to sleep.
Your life is not boring. Those are great things. in
Oh, and I
life.
coached before that.
Oh, I know.
It was hot as hell.
Yeah, what'd your whoop tell you? You need to go back to
My
bed.
whoop said I had. So it's funny thing with this whoop. When you eat a lot before you go to bed, it'll put you in. It'll make it seem like you're recovered. But I woke up. I was like, I'm tired. But my whoop said I'm like 80% recovered. I'm like, that's not right.
Yeah,
But it's because of the food I ate.
yeah, you felt like a little sluggish.
Yeah, I ate a 20-ounce steak,
Jesus, bro, you have a fucking cow.
sweet potato,
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
and a Zevia.
Sounds like fucking heaven.
And I had that and went to bed. So I went to bed like at 11. Woke up at like 4:35.
Yeah, see, because if I don't know where. Oh god, I just yelled. I don't know where. I forgot where I heard that. Probably a Rogan podcast where like eating right before is not great because it's something with like digesting it while you're asleep. Like it can make you wake up kind of like lethargic and a little bit slower.
I feel better now, but I'm definitely tired.
Yeah, I think I think it was Aubrey Marcus. It was in
Probably.
his book.
Well,
Yeah, he
I didn't
talks
get
about-
enough sleep the night before either because
Yeah.
well, I trained early again, but I was up all day. We went and watched Angry Birds 2.
Oh, how was that?
Funny, I fell asleep during the movie though. I was so tired.
It's
I think
all
I
good.
took like an hour nap.
As long
during
as
the
your
movie.
kids are there and they're not
Nah.
fucking Evan's not throwing popcorn at
Nah, I
somebody.
caught the last end of it and it was super funny. Super
Oh,
funny.
shit.
So if you're gonna go watch that movie, it's awesome. But you know how in the beginning of some of the movies they had those little mini movies?
I love those.
Yeah, so this one they had one. And then there was no talking in the mini movie. Usually there never is, right?
Yeah.
So it was a little girl, and it was an African American little girl and a dad. It's a cartoon, right? The little girl's trying to comb her hair. She can't. So the dad's like trying to comb it. He can't because he's a dad. No dads know how to comb hair, right, Kuz?
Unless you're Ezra.
Kuz is learning. Kuz is learning.
Kuz is learning. Kuz is the guy.
Have you seen his videos?
They're
Kuz
trying to
is
comb his
trying to
girl's
do his braids.
No, what is it?
Yeah. On Kuz? No, Kuz is trying to do braids on Instagram. He's getting better though.
Oh,
So shout out to Kuz. But anyway, so the movie, the little mini movie. So the dad's trying to do the little girl's hair. He can't, and so the little girl goes to her room, gets an iPad, and it's a video of her and her mom, a YouTube video of her and her mom
Oh.
on how to do her hair.
Yeah.
And so the dad's watching it, doing the hair, and he does it perfect. And then they go visit the mom in the hospital,
Oh.
and the mom's in a wheelchair, and yeah, she has like a head, like a
Yeah.
thing on her
Cancer
head. Yeah, and she doesn't have hair. And I look over at my wife, and she's just bawling.
Oh.
Obviously with us it hits home, and we're just
Yeah.
like, holy shit, So that was right before the Angry Birds movie.
Yeah.
This is a good little hitter on
That's
there.
cool.
so-
I like those mini movies, dude.
Yeah. So
They're always about family.
yeah, usually yeah.
Yeah, because there was this other one that I watched about like a cowboy
Or
thing.
animals.
Yeah, or animals.
Something to do with animals.
Wasn't like Ice Age the first one to do that with like the little
Maybe
squirrel?
the little squirrel.
The little squirrel.
Trying to get the nut. I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut.
Sounds like a Too Short song.
Yeah. Too Short was at Yuma like a few weeks ago, wasn't he?
Yeah.
With Warren G.
Damn it! I can't believe I fucking missed that, dude. I would have been all up there with some
Fucking-
Hennessy.
And then Devin the Dude was here last week.
that's kind of tight.
Yeah, if you don't know who Devin the Dude is, he's old school too. A lot of those
Yeah.
guys are old school. But
Warren
shout out to
G.
Rudy and all them. They brought Devin the Dude down. I don't know who brought
Really?
Warren G down. Yeah. Devin the Dude was at the Leah Littlewood co-op.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I thought he would be like a.
They
the
built like
queue
a
or something.
stage and stuff. It was pretty dope. A little
It's dope.
intimate. Man,
Yeah, you
it's
know
cool.
what? Shout out to the Littlewoods. I've
Dude,
seen
yeah.
them everywhere, and they've been
They're doing a
they-
bunch of things.
they're doing a bunch of
Good
stuff, and
stuff.
they really built up. But that's cool too. That's another really.
It's
cool
crazy how
community.
downtown now, like, so they opened up Red Moon now. The
Yeah.
little Littlewood thing is right next to it.
Is it open now?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I
Right
haven't-
next
I
to
haven't
it.
been there.
Then you got Cafecito,
Amazing.
which has been doing good. Then you got just all these businesses are starting to pop up and open up.
I know, man.
good stuff.
Yuma's growing for sure. I might
was-
have to give me a little spot down there.
So we were Caesar was talking about that yesterday. How like growing up in Yuma, a lot of us would be like either you're young and you're here because your parents moved here, because you're part of the migrant system, or you're just young, and or you're just older person already just living in Yuma. But
Yeah.
now there's like we're seeing a good mix of 30 to 40-year-olds in Yuma, where people
Yeah.
are actually staying in Yuma and buying houses and businesses,
Helping it grow.
And I think that's what it is, especially with a small town like Yuma can grow. Like, there's plenty of room for it to grow and thrive, and I think people just have to give it a chance. Because like when I was in high school and you graduate, oh, I'm moving to San Diego.
Yeah, always
Phoenix.
San Diego, dude.
I'm moving to Phoenix because people would rather live. So he put it to like this: like, people would rather live in their car in Phoenix rather than live in an apartment in Yuma.
Yeah,
Or
which is crazy.
live in an apartment in Phoenix with somebody rather than living in a house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
With
Like,
somebody. Yeah.
like, so I mean, not dissing anybody that's moved out. It's whatever. Like, do your thing. That's great if you're doing something productive and you're getting to where you want to get.
Yeah.
But then also shout out to the people that are staying in Yuma and actually doing something productive and
Yeah.
productive for the community, and
Or-
because that's the only way things grow is if you do something to make it grow.
Or the people, and the people that come back too.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So shout out.
Yeah. This place is gonna be a completely different place in like 5 to 10 years.
I mean, for sure, it's already different.
Yeah. Yeah, it's exciting.
Think
though.
about this place, dude. It used to be a fucking bar. It's
Yeah.
a gym now.
And these fucking old people coming. This is not a bar
It's
anymore.
not a bar anymore. I can't get a Coors Light.
Well, I mean,
No.
there's some Blue Moons in the fucking fridge from a long time ago. From
They're
Murph.
hot.
From Murph.
No, there's no alcohol in there.
Yeah, not anymore after I drank it all.
Hey, morning beers.
I'm in.
All
Let's
right.
do it. Well, it's great to be back. I'm really excited we got to do the show. This
Yes.
morning I was leaving. My mom's like, "Where you going?" I was like, "I'm going to go do the podcast." And she was like, "Oh my God, have fun." Like,
Thanks,
sure
Mom.
we will.
Thanks,
But
Mom.
yeah, it's good to be back. I'm excited. And then hopefully
Yeah.
we can get more shit going on this thing too.
Yeah, Ashton and Travis on the show.
Let's fucking do it already.
Yeah, and then hopefully we'll. I'm gonna be on Joe's podcast probably.
Umbrella?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I think we're shooting that maybe Sunday, but I'm not sure yet.
Hell yeah. Well, awesome.
Shout out to everybody. We'll talk to everybody soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and drop us those suggestions for guests. I know we had a couple, but if there's some that you're like, yeah, that one, yeah, that one, just go ahead and send it, and then, yeah, we'll get back. But thank you guys for listening to another episode. We'll see y'all later. Peace. We gotta take